The delivery of goods to your doorstep has gone through some evolving over the years. Granted that the two hallmark iconic moments was when Netflix with DVDs and Amazon with books sort of started this process of delivering stuff to your house. And it was them who sort of took the plunge and planted the seeds for what is truly a big business today. But we've seen the category evolved astonishingly fast in a relatively short period of time. From your local Kirana store guy delivering it to your house as a favor to the entire process being institutionalized, we've truly come a long way in such a relatively short period of time. To give you some context, in 2019, the restaurant business was worth 22 billion in India, out of which 15% was through deliveries. But thanks to COVID-19, the category has truly evolved and is today an independent avenue of exploration with about $5 billion in value. And what's more is that the category is projected to have a CAGR growth of about 30% by the year 2026. Now, as many players such as Swiggy, Instamart, Blinkit are fighting for the race to your door, no pun intended, one organization that has sort of truly gotten my attention and in my view are the best in the business right now is Zepto. But what is it about them that is so enticing and what are the strategies that they've put in place to make this work? Here are 3 strategies that I feel act as potential contributors for Zepto to win the delivery space. For the longest time, I was personally of the impression that the flow of an order is as follows. The customer makes the order, the delivery executive receives the order is confirmed and the delivery person rushes to his nearest store, the order gets picked up and delivered. But as I sharpened my observation during my visits to grocery stores, the only orange/violet t-shirts skimming through the aisles were consumers, just like me. Intrigued and after due analysis, I sort of realized that the orders were being picked up at a mini warehouse called as the dark store. In simple terms, a dark store is a mini warehouse where goods are stocked for delivery personnel to go and pick up stuff from. And so contrary to my previous assumption, the flow of an order is as follows. The order from a customer goes to a central hub. The order is then rerouted to the customer's nearest dark store. The delivery executive assigned to the area picks up and delivers the order. Identifying and designing an efficient dark store model is the key to executing superfast deliveries. While the other players in the space are still experimenting to get their dark store model right, Zepto has managed to build 100 plus dark stores in a span of 1 year in Bangalore. And all of this has happened through a process called location engineering. To set up and run a successful dark store, Zepto primarily asks 3 questions. What are the buying patterns of people living in a specific locality? What is the purchase frequency of the people living in the locality? What is the affordability of people living in the locality? Once these questions have been researched and answered, the next step is to figure out ease of road commute, easiest roads in and out of the store, traffic frequency throughout the day, real estate prices, and finally the store location, which is ideally 1 to 3 kilometers away from the target consumer's location. Now we've seen how the dark store comes to life, but setting up an execution strategy is equally important if not more. As stated earlier, the order trickles down from a central hub to the store that is nearest to the consumer's location. Now once the order reaches the store, employees at each store are provided with tabs, guides, training to sort of develop an instinctive muscle memory to by heart what product is at what place. So that means Bingo chips, row 41 aisle E for easy. Ice creams, down the hall, the fridge on your right, F for fast. A bottle of never mind, you get the picture. The order is then picked, packed and bagged in an average time of 47 seconds, which gives the delivery person an average of 2 kilometers to travel in a span of 9 minutes. In an interview with Y Combinator, founder and CEO of Meesho, Vidit Atre, is asked about why Facebook and Amazon won't replicate Meesho's business model. For context, Meesho is a social platform that sort of enables commerce in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities.
Yeah, about Facebook, I just think this is one of the so many things that are going to happen on Facebook ecosystem because people are spending so much time there. Is Facebook starts doing everything. Yeah. I'm sure they'll not do what they're doing right now. They can't do everything themselves. It's impossible. And it's not in their DNA as well, right?
There's a pattern to notice here. Although Swiggy and Dunzo have their existing user base from their pre-existing services, grocery delivery was relatively a quick pivot that they had to make in order to keep up with the market. Now let's say if this means for Swiggy to focus on food delivery, which is an independent avenue of exploration of its own, and then to set up independent teams, identifying and sharing resources between the two business offerings, identifying and setting up dark stores, all of this to combat Zepto's existing strategies that were well thought and built out while they were in stealth mode. I mean, you see the problem here, right? And the results actually do speak for themselves. Swiggy does not guarantee a specific time counter but offers a time window as an ETA. Dunzo, although stay true to their 19-minute proposition, are still late 9 minutes later than what the market upgrade is. Blinkit, I mean, let's just say that they owe me 169 rupees that for an order that I still haven't received yet. But all of Zepto's orders have reached me earlier than the specified time. Like, I've received my orders in like 5 to 6 minutes at max. And I attribute this to them focusing on a single problem, cracking the solution to the single business offering that they have, which I feel that the other players are a little struggling to crack because of their other business commitments. So what are the 3 things that we can learn from Zepto? Under-promise, over-deliver. I've ordered from Zepto twice and both the orders have reached me well in advance from the 10-minute time period. But who wants a 10-minute delivery? Like, why can't you wait for more than 10 minutes? I mean, people do like immediacy, and if there's a window of opportunity to improve something, even by a remote margin, then people will respond to it and acknowledge it. And well, you don't have to be the jack of all trades, while being the king of one can get you what you seek. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.